A lot of kids have dreams of making it to the big leagues.
But for most families, that requires investing a lot of time and a whole lot of money into their children's goals. News Channel 8's Josh Benson joining us now to talk a little bit more about it, because the cost of sports, even young folks, I mean, it's going up.
Absolutely it is. Remember when we were kids and we played sports, we'd go from town to town to play the teams. Well, now families are traveling from city to city, state to state, and you can bet that all adds up. And even though there are many other costs involved, parents are trying to just keep up, and you'd be very surprised at the reasons why.
When it comes to dollars and cents, youth sports is a big hit. Would you believe the $17 billion industry rivals the size of the glitzy $15 billion National Football League?
As you know, parents are going to pay the money to get their kids better.
Jim Delaney should know. He recently left his position as a recruiter for high school athletes, turned off by where he saw this industry heading.
It's become more about the entertainment for the adults rather than the development of the kids.
Delaney says many parents feel the need to keep up, thinking there's only one path to college scholarships or professional sports for their kids, and that requires money and some absurd decisions.
I've seen 90-minute batting lessons for a 9-year-old kid. You wouldn't do that with a major leaguer.
That expectation, along with the rising costs of youth sports in general, is extinguishing those dreams for some young athletes. Soccer star Hope Solo warned families about this very trend.
My family would not have been able to afford to put me in soccer if I was a young kid today.
Take soccer, arguably one of the cheaper sports, will still run families around $1,500 per year on average to nearly $6,000 per year per child. Costs to keep your child competitive are surging for equipment, league fees, camps, training, and let's not forget the endless travel to places like the baseball field, the tennis court, the basketball court, the football field, or the hockey rink. Take hockey, the most expensive of the sports. The average cost is about $7,000 per child per year. For those who really go big, that number can top $19,000 annually, again, per child.
That's it, knees bent. Good job.
Adam Hall can tell you all about the costs, financially, emotionally, and physically.
Throws it into a crowd in front. Hall shoots! Scores!
Hall played 4 seasons with the Tampa Bay Lightning. He'll tell you it was a long road to get there, literally.
I remember at the age of 11, I made a team. It was 2 hours in the car one way just to get to practices.
Hall sees a lot of himself in his son, who's very early in his hockey career and equally excited.
My goal is, if I make it fun for him, he wants to come back the following week, I did my job.
After retiring last year, Hall now helps athletes manage their money as a financial advisor, and of course, he coaches.
That's it, pop up fast, keep going, pop up.
Crafting the next round of professional hockey players, or not.
I don't want him to ever feel like that that was expected of him, or that I would rather have him pave his own path in life, whether it's hockey or anything else.
It's a mentality that's sadly lost on many competitive parents today.
If they're using the words I or we when talking about their kids' games, look yourself in the mirror. It should be focused on how much fun they had, what kind of pizza they want after the game.
Pizza after the game was the best part, but both men say you don't need to spend the big dollars to find competition and make your child a better athlete. And they say ask around, do your research, and you will uncover countless programs like the Lightning's Learn to Play program. It offers kids head-to-toe gear for free and gets them involved in hockey fundamentals affordably. So there are programs definitely out there.
You traveled a lot just for that story.
Absolutely.
We saw you at every different place. But I'm a softball mom. I know exactly what you're talking about. It is not inexpensive.
But it's bonding. It's a good family experience when you're together all of that time. And then there's the college fund. Come back and tell us more about that expense. Thank you,
Whole
Josh.
other story.
You got it.